Where did the years go? I remember being 17, sitting on a roof with big dreams, talking about the life I live, talking about the things I built. Back then everything felt close, every road seemed open, every mistake felt small, like nothing could really hurt me. I thought I had more time, thought life would wait for me, thought I could always start tomorrow, and tomorrow would always be there. Then one bad year became two, two became five somehow. I kept saying I'd change soon, but soon never came around. Now I look around and wonder how I got so far away. How did the kid with all those plans end up feeling this way? Where did the years go? I blinked and they disappeared. I spent so much time surviving, I forgot why I was here. Where did the fire go? The one I carried in my chest. I'm still searching for that feeling, trying to be my best. Maybe I'm not too late, maybe there's still a road, maybe I can still become the man I wanted to be before. My friends got jobs and families, some bought houses of their own. Somehow they kept moving forward while I felt stuck in place. I watched birthdays come and go, watched seasons change outside, while inside I stayed the same, carrying things I never faced. There were nights I couldn't sleep, mornings I didn't wanna wake, days I spent avoiding mirrors cause I hated my mistakes. I told everybody I was fine, got good at wearing the mask, but deep down I knew the truth. I was running from my past, and the longer that I ran, the heavier it became, cause pain doesn't disappear just because you look away. Where did the years go? I blinked and they disappeared. I spent so much time surviving, I forgot why I was here. Where did the fire go? The one I carried in my chest. I'm still searching for that feeling, trying to be my best. Maybe I'm not too late, maybe there's still a road, maybe I can still become the man I wanted to be before. Maybe healing isn't dramatic, maybe it starts small, getting out of bed, answering a phone call. Maybe redemption isn't one moment, maybe it's every day, choosing to keep moving even when you're afraid. Where did the years go? Yeah, I know I lost some time, but I'm done staring backwards, trying to rewind my life. Cause the road ain't over and the story ain't done. I still got breath in my lungs, still got miles to run. Maybe I fell too hard, maybe I lost my way, but I'm still standing here, and that's enough today. I can't change yesterday, I can't bring those years back, but I can wake up tomorrow and finally start walking again. I carry you with me, yeah. Some people leave, but they never really leave. I still remember your laugh like it happened yesterday. Some memories get older, but somehow never fade. Sometimes I reach for my phone like I still got you to call, then reality reminds me you're not here at all. I won't lie, there were days it still hurts, days I hear your name and everything gets quiet, days I wish I had more time, one more talk, one more drive, one more chance to say goodbye. But love doesn't disappear because someone is gone, I carry you with me in every step I take, in every lesson learned, in every choice I make. And even though I miss you more than words can say, I know you want me living, not throwing life away. So I'll keep moving forward, even when the road gets hard, 'cause you're still with me, right here in my heart. I used to think healing meant not feeling pain anymore. Now I know healing means learning how to carry it. The empty chair is still empty, the silence is still real, but somehow over time the wounds begin to heal. You taught me how to stand when life gets heavy, how to keep going when nothing feels steady. And maybe that's the reason I'm still here today, trying to become someone you'll be proud of someday. I don't need a sign, I don't need a miracle. Every time I choose kindness, every time I don't give up, I feel you there. I carry you with me through every storm I face, through every dark night, through every change. Carry you with me through every dream I chase, through every mountain, through every mistake. And if you're watching somewhere, I hope you can see the love you gave me still lives in me. Some people leave, but they never really leave, not when they're part of who you are. For a long time, I thought there was something wrong with me. I was always the quiet one, standing just outside the circle, watching everybody laugh while I tried to find my place. I got used to being overlooked, used to being the last choice, used to hearing people talk like my dreams were just noise. They said I thought too big, they said I should be realistic. They laughed at the things I love, so eventually I hid them. And after a while I started believing them too, started shrinking myself to fit into their view. But maybe I wasn't lost, maybe I was just surrounded by the wrong people. Then I found the right people at the right time, the ones who saw my scars and didn't make me hide, the ones who heard my voice before I learned to speak loud. Funny how life changes when you finally found. They didn't try to change me, didn't ask me to pretend, didn't make me earn love, just a card and friends. And slowly I remembered the person I used to be, before the doubt, before the fear, before I stopped believing. Maybe some doors close so better ones can open. Maybe loneliness was never the ending. The right people, right place, right time, right time, changed my whole life. The right people, but right place, right time, changed my whole life. Didn't save me, just reminded me of the strength I had inside. Now I'm standing taller, now I'm breathing free. Turns out I was never broken, I just needed people who could see me. Funny how everything changed when I stopped begging to belong. Funny how life can change in the moment I was 21, thinking I knew everything. Had big plans in my pocket and a world to chase. Everybody believed in me, maybe I believed it too. Never thought I'd be the one with a story like this. Then came one bad turn, one choice I didn't question, one road that looked easy, one mistake dressed like freedom. At first nothing changed, at least that's what I thought. But little by little I became someone I wasn't. It's strange how you don't notice you're getting lost until you're gone. One bad turn, that's all it took to change the story of the life I wrote. One bad turn, one careless night, and suddenly nothing felt right. But I'm still breathing, still learning, still trying to find my way. Maybe one bad turn won't define my whole life. Yeah. 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 Years disappear quietly, like smoke into the air. Friends move forward while I stood still. My family watched me fade, and I hated what I became. But hating yourself long enough never changes anything. So I started showing up, even when I didn't want to. Started facing the truth instead of running from it. I can't erase the past, but maybe that's not the point. Maybe the point is learning how to keep moving. Oh. One bad turn didn't end me, one bad choice didn't break me. Yeah, I lost time, yeah, I got scars, but I'm still standing right where you are. One bad turn, that's not my name, it's not my future, that's not my fate. Cause every day I get to choose who I become from here. One bad turn, but not the end.
The room is quiet but my mind is loud. Shadows sitting heavy like a cloud. Pain pulls close, it knows my name. Whispers softly, stay the same. Some nights feel too long to hold. Breathing feels like lifting stone. I've learned how silence has a weight, how hope can tremble, hesitate. But deep beneath the tired ache, there's something suffering can't take. A fragile spark, a steady flame, calling softly through the pain. Not a fire that blinds the sky, just a glow that won't say die. Not loud enough for crowds to see, but bright enough to carry me. There's a small light inside my chest, beating softly through the stress. It doesn't shout, it doesn't run, but tells me stay, you're not done. In the dark where I can't see, hope is quietly choosing me. Tears fall slow like winter rain, watering unseen fields of pain. What feels broken, torn apart, might be roots beneath my heart. I talk to God in silent ways, no perfect words, no grand displays, just honest fear and open hands, trusting what I don't understand. And though the future's undefined, a thin thread pulls me forward in time. Step by step, though weak and slow, something in me wants to grow. Maybe suffering plants a seed, buried deep in what I bleed. Maybe every silent cry is shaping wings I'll use to fly. I don't need the storm to end,
I just need the strength to bend. If pain is where the soil lies, then hope is where the new life rises. There's a small light inside my chest, still alive though under stress. It doesn't rush, it doesn't hide, it stays with me through every night. And even if the world can't see, that quiet hope is saving me. Not every miracle is loud. Some grow underneath the cloud. And if tomorrow feels unsure, this small light will still endure.
He was born beneath a tired sky, where broken buildings scrape the night. The city breathed in shades of gray, and taught his young heart how to fight. No family crest, no safety net, no silver lining stitched in gold. Just trembling hands and quiet prayers in rooms that barely kept the code. The streets became his classroom walls, each crack a lesson carved in stone. He learned that pain can build a spine when you got nothing of your own. Every hunger shaped his will, every silence made him strong. When no one came to lift him up, he told his soul, just move along.
Step by step through dust and flame, he walks though no one knows his name. Slow as dawn, but just as sure, a quiet heart that will endure. No helping hands, no safety light, just God beside him in the night. The road is long, the climb is steep, but heaven walks with every step he keeps.
Winter nights and empty plates, dreams wrapped tight in threadbare sheets. He made the darkest closest friend, turned shattered ground to steady feet. The world was thunder overhead, but inside him burned a spark, a single flame that would not bow to howling winds of endless dark. Each scar became a constellation, mapping out his destiny, proof that even wounded stars still shine through eternity.
He doesn't run, he doesn't break. Mountains move for faith's own sake. Slow rivers carve the canyon's face. Persistence wins the longest race. When every door remains unturned and every bridge appears undone, he lifts his eyes beyond the storm and whispers, Father, let me on. Step by step through ash and stone, he builds a kingdom of his own. No crown of gold, no royal throne, but courage carved into his bones. The world may never understand the strength inside his weathered hands. He walks alone, yet not alone, for heaven walks beside its son.
Slow though he may seem to be, the tidal base persistent silently. A child of struggle, forged by grace, still walking forward, never replaced.
For a while, I thought happiness left with you. Thought every good thing packed its bags too. I couldn't imagine a future without your name. Couldn't picture sunlight without seeing your face. But time has a strange way of teaching the truth, and the truth is I was somebody before you. This is still my life, still my story, still my road, still my glory. You were part of it and I always cared, but my future is still waiting somewhere. Now when I think of you, I don't fall apart. I just smile a little and keep moving forward, because loving someone should never mean forgetting yourself and who you're meant to be. Still my life, still my dream, still my voice, still my wings, still got mountains left to climb, still got stars left to find. Still my life, and now I see you leaving didn't finish me. It just taught me what strength can be. Some people leave, but your life stays. Make it count.
The night sits close against my skin, like it's trying to settle in. Every worry has a chair, every fear is resting there. The ceiling knows my quiet tears, it's memorized my hidden fears. I trace the cracks along the wall, like maps that show I didn't fall. Some days feel like winter soil, cold and stiff from unseen toil. Nothing blooming, nothing bright, just endless stretches of the night. The seas don't break the ground in noise, they grow in silence without a voice. And maybe what feels buried deep is something waking in its sleep.
I am growing in the dark,
Roots wrapped tight around my heart,
no applause, no open sky,
just unseen strength that slowly rises.
even here where shadows start. Hope is breathing in the dark.
Pain knocks softly at my ribs, like it wants to teach me this. Not every wound is meant to stay, some carve strength along the way.
I speak to God in scattered thoughts, in hot-formed prayers and fragile nuts. No lightning splits the sky above,
just quiet warmth that feels like love. And though I tremble when I stand, a steady ground beneath the sand. Each small step I dare to take is proof my spirit didn't break.
maybe storms don't come to drown,
but watch the fear that weighs us down.
maybe darkness isn't defeat,
but where endurance finds its feet.
if hope is just a thread so thin,
I'll hold it tight with trembling skin.
'cause even stars before they shine,
we're hidden in the hands of time. I am growing in the dark,
learning light from every scar,
not loud, not fast, not seen by all,
but rising every time I fall.
and when the morning finds my eyes,
you see what pain disguised.
not all battles leave us out,
Some are fought beneath the ground.
and what the world may call delay
There's hope preparing its own way.
The best thing you never knew. Yeah. You probably think I never recovered. Probably think I stayed broken forever. And honestly, there was a time I thought that too. There were nights I couldn't imagine a life without you. But the best thing you never knew is I survived. The best thing you never knew is I came back to life. I stopped chasing shadows, stopped looking behind, and built a better future, one day at a time. Yeah. I got tired of waiting for closure to arrive, so I made peace with the silence and started living my life. I learned that healing isn't forgetting someone, it's accepting the ending and still choosing the sun. You were part of my story, not the ending, just a chapter. The best thing you never knew is I found happiness, not because I stopped caring, but because I started caring about myself again. And now every morning feels a little lighter than it did back then. I hope you're happy, I'm finally getting there too, not the end. This isn't how I planned it, but maybe that's okay. When you left, I thought the future left too. Like every dream I had packed up and followed you. I stopped believing good things would come again, stopped believing I'd ever love again. But life has a way of surprising you when you've almost given up, and slowly, without noticing, I started healing. Cause this is not the end, it's just a hard chapter. It's not the whole story, it's not forever after. Oh, I lost someone I love, but I didn't lose my life. And every day I wake up, I know I'll be alright. These days I smile more than I cry, think more about tomorrow than yesterday. I still remember you, but memory isn't a prison, and love isn't meant to stop your life from moving. Some people leave and leave a lesson behind. Maybe that's what you were. Maybe that's enough. This is not the end, not my final page, not my final dream, not my final day. I still got roads, I still got a future in these hands. This is not the end, it's a new beginning. And for the first time, I'm finally believing you left. But my story didn't end there.